What's up, y'all? Logan here. I just wanted to talk today a little bit about the food I'm going to be bringing on my 9-day bear hunt up in Colorado. So I'm going to be talking about all the gear that I'm going to bring, but I thought it'd be cool to break down my food choices and what I'm going to be eating day to day and how I packed up all my food, and kind of give y'all that information. So here we go. We'll start with breakfast. All right. So for breakfast, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat dehydrated food. So I've got some Mountain House. I really like Mountain House's breakfasts. I prefer Backpacker's Pantry for dinner, but for breakfast, Mountain House definitely has my heart. And my favorite Mountain House breakfast is actually a spicy Southwest style skillet. It's really good. I like to bring some tortillas to eat with breakfast. So I got 6 tortillas here. I've got the spicy Southwest skillet, like I talked about before, scrambled eggs, nice easy one, biscuits and gravy, which is also a great breakfast. For this trip, I'm going to be trying out some of this Peak Refuel. I've heard really good things about it. It's got a lot of protein, but I've never actually tried it before, so I'm going to be trying that out. So I'll let y'all know how that is. So I've got the breakfast skillet for that, which I'll do with some tortillas probably on that too. And then I've got the granola again from Peak Refuel, and then Backpacker's Pantry blueberries and granola. So that's all one of my favorites there. I prefer the Mountain House one, but you can't find that anywhere, so I've been having a hard time finding it. Check the local stores and stuff, and just can't find it right now. But other than that, I've got some oatmeal. I like this Better Oats steel cut oatmeal. This is the maple brown sugar kind, so I'll be eating some of that. This is my beverage pouch. So I have some lunch beverages in my lunch packs right here, but I like to keep some extras. So I've got some Propel Fitness Water. This is really good to replace those electrolytes. Got a little Devil's River whiskey celebratory drink, hopefully when I get that bear. Got some honey in here. These little individual packets are where it's at. It's a good deal right there. I'm not a coffee drinker, so what I do drink is tea. So I've got tea for every day, and then also have some Emergen-C, just the fizzy drink right there. And then at night when it gets cold, or in the morning, even if I want to warm myself up, I've got some the warm apple cider kind right here. So that's going to be in my drink patch. So what we're going to be doing on this trip is we're going to be hiking in about 4 miles, and we're going to be setting up base camp. So I'm only going to have to pack this food in 4 miles. So after that, I'm going to leave it at camp and just take what I need for the day. So going into that, these are going to be my lunch packages. So I've got a couple different things in each one, kind of give me some variety, but I'll dig into a few. Each one, except for 2 of them, which will be this one and this one, are going to have these Bumblebee tuna packets. The thing I really like about this is it comes with a spoon. So you got a spoon up here in the top, right here. And what you do is you just rip this top part off right here, and you got your spoon. You can eat your tuna with it, but then you also have the spoon to use with peanut butter or whatever. So I've got tuna packet in every one except for that one, those 2 right there, which I'll get to. Little beef jerky stick right there. Propel Fitness Water. Cliff Bars, I'm gonna have that in most of them. Some trail mix right there, individually packaged, and then some green tea to have with lunch. Give me a little caffeine at lunchtime. Like I said, I don't drink coffee, so that's the next best thing. So that's what one of them looks like. Another one's gonna have, basically they're all gonna have the tuna in it, except for that one, like I said, but some of them will have a tortilla with peanut butter and honey. So just little honey packets again. And then I also have these little Skippy peanut butters and some to go with the tortillas or just by themselves. Another thing I've got in here are these little honey stingers. Picked these up at Academy. They had them on clearance, I think. They were 97 cents, but they were running a 50% off their clearance sale, so I picked up a bunch of these for like 40 something cents. So that was a good deal right there. We'll talk about these real quick because these are a little different. I've got some of these MRE pizzas. So what I like to do with these is heat some water up in my Jetboil and stuff that down in the Jetboil, and it warms it up. And it's basically just an MRE pizza. I picked up a bunch of these. They had them on clearance at Academy. Still had a really decent shelf life on them. I think they don't expire until next year. So add a little variety to my meals, except for so I'm just not eating tuna every day. All right, so that I've got each individually packaged at lunch. So what I can do is I can just grab this from my food bag during the day, throw it in my day pack, and then I can hit the trail, and that way I'm not having to look around all this extra food. So then we'll go on to dinner. Got a few different dinners here. An Alpine Air. I typically don't like a lot of these, but this chicken gumbo one is really good. It's probably like one of the few ones that I do like from them. What I don't like about these ones is the bags are real thin, but the chicken gumbo is pretty good. Trying out the Peak Refuel Chicken Alfredo. So I've heard really good things about this. It's got the most protein, 53 grams of protein in this bag, so I'm excited to try that out. And then the rest of it's all going to be Backpacker's Pantry. I've got pasta primavera, chicken lasagna, beef stroganoff, risotto with chicken, lasagna, and Jamaican style jerk chicken with rice and beans. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, that's too much dehydrated food. What about all the sodium? Yada, yada, yada. Well, I typically go on 2 to 3 long wilderness trips a year. A lot of times I'll go on a kayak trip in the spring, or I'll go up on a hiking trip, or I'll go up in the mountains hunting and stuff. And I have never had any problems, never had any stomach issues eating these. And the first trip I ever took, I ate them 3 meals a day, which was too much food, too many calories, but they really don't have an effect on me. I drink a lot of water, I sweat a lot, so it's really good for me, at least, to have that extra sodium when I'm on a trip like this, when I'm hiking or paddling or anything like that. And then we've got our desserts here, just little mini packs. I got Nutter Butter Mini Bites, Oreo Mini Bites, and Chips Ahoy Mini Bites right here. I like to have a little dessert before dinner, so that's what I got there. And then right here, I've got salt and pepper in case we get that bear or we catch some fish in the stream or something like that. We'll have a little seasoning to put on them. And then I've got my avocado cooking oil. I'm probably going to bring a pan in addition to my Jetboil. I've got the Jetboil attachment where you can use your pan in case we catch a fish, or if I shoot a bear, we can cook up some of that bear. So all of this food right here, believe it or not, fits in this dry bag right here. And I've got the Mystery Ranch Terra, I think it's a 40 backpack. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack all this food up, put this in the meat shelf on the pack up there, and then I'm just gonna hang it from a bear line in the tree while I'm out during the day, and I'll just take what I need day to day right there. So that's my plan, and that's what I'm gonna be taking for food. I hope y'all learned something from the video, maybe got some ideas, but I'll check back in after the trip and I'll tell you how it all worked out. So y'all keep getting out there and adventuring. Maybe I'll see y'all in the woods or the trail someday.